Alright, you're looking at the TV, which means it's time for another review. This one is a retro review, a review of one of those things that I just go nuts for, and that's for classic, nostalgic gaming style. Like arcades and such. This is a review of Namco Museum, Volume 1. I did have Volume 3, but I have no clue where that went, and it makes me quite sad because the Volume 3 pretty much jump-started my love for nostalgic style gaming, like arcade style. So it makes me quite sad that we don't get this kind of stuff anymore. You know, I mean, today there's no nearby arcades aside from like there's a Chuck E. Cheese, and that's really about it. I have to go out to Ontario or something if I want to actually go play at a nice, real fun arcade like Dave and Buster's. So we're gonna we're gonna put this game into the PlayStation. Okay, so we're gonna start up the PlayStation. Okay, here we go. Namco. Alright, this is the opening FMV. Unfortunately, it skips too much, so I'll just skip it. Namco Museum, Volume 1, push start. Also, it's copyright 1995, so this is pretty old. But that's what I like about these old games. I always like seeing the year and finding out how old I am compared to this stuff. But this is the worst part, the loading screen. You will see this takes up most of your gaming time. And then another now loading in the corner. And now we're going to go into the Namco Museum Hall. I'm guessing this is a lobby or something. I don't know. There's some creepy lady thing that's supposed to register your scores, but I don't have a memory card, so we're just going to skip it. Alright, as you can see, there are about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games here. Probably can't see them. So, obviously, I can't talk about all of them. No, that's a lie. I'm going to talk about every single one of them. We're going to go from right to left, and there was a lounge. Alright, each museum section is very interesting because it's like a little walkthrough. As you walk through, you can see a lot of cool stuff. Unfortunately, every single thing needs to load. So if you want to view all of it, you're going to have to sit through at least 3 minutes of loading time. And some of this stuff is only one page, so you're wasting your time. There's also a how to play feature and a sprite viewer. That's about it. And because I went in a pole position, we might as well go check it out. So as you can see, everything, well, it's all for show. Let's go to the game. And you can easily tell this is one of the older games because everything's a polygon. And it's telling me no memory card. Push start button. Unfortunately, this is one of those games that really suffer because A, there's no voicing, 2, you have to drive with the D-pad, and that is horrible. It's not fun. Also, pressing L2 will change the gear, will change your thing to high, and pressing R2 will change it to low. Naturally, you're going to want to turn it to high because it makes sense, and you mostly keep it there for the rest of the race. Like I said, this is one of the games that really do suffer from the D-pad problem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got number 5. JDG, I don't know why. Alright, now let's check out Pac-Man. But this one's really interesting, actually, because you can change it to arcade vertical, which is what I want. It's going to give you a warning. Touch the volume switch and hit OK. It's monitor the TV to let's position it, and there you go. You get arcade style action in your own home. Yeah, it's Pac-Man in your own home. Yeah, it's just Pac-Man. Next one, Rally X. You also notice there's one on the other side, New Rally X. They're pretty much the same. The only difference is that there's something added to New Rally X. Apparently makes it newer because the camera doesn't pick it up. So now we're gonna play. Also, you can also pause the game anytime you feel like. And you know why I love the pause button? When somebody interrupts you while you're filming, you can pause it and stop recording, which is what I just did. Okay, so let's talk about this game. What you do is go around and collect... Oh! And you can collect... All you gotta do is collect flags. Arcade action at its best. Probably not. Also, at any time you can press the X button, or the square button, and you can release gas, I should say. And that'll keep them busy. Unfortunately though, it wastes fuel. And I exploded. Next one, Galaga. Okay, if you've never heard of this game, shame on you. You have heard of this and Pac-Man, right? This is Galaga. You've played Galaga before, hopefully. If not, I'll give you a quick little idea of how it works. You shoot at aliens, and you move on to the next level when you get rid of all of them. You can also have it capture your fighter ship. Let it capture your ship. And nope. Next game. Bosconian, I don't know. This name I could never pronounce properly. Stuff is alright. Bosconian, I think. This one has voice samples, but I never understood what they were saying.
Blast off.
Blast off, launch off, I don't know. Launch off, I don't know. Alive. Alive? You're saying alive? Yeah, game over. Good. Next game. This game is more of an obscure title like Bosconian and Rally X. It's called Toy Pop. This is my favorite game on the compilation. It's actually the only game to actually fully take advantage of multiplayer. You can have more than one player. First player controls this guy, second player controls this girl. Simple enough. However, in order to get the two-player mode, the second player has to press start. If you press start, the other person can't join in. And you also can't continue unless if you have two people. Not great programming. Going to Major's castle to save a friend. I love English. Do you love English? That's my question. Go answer that in the comments. Okay, this one you shoot at stuff, collect hearts, yeah. Oh, I got a 7. Collect cake, another random junk that just pops out of nowhere. Also, this game adopts a Mega Man style weapon system. Certain items will only kill certain people, and then they don't end up being as good as the other ones. This is what I'm going to talk the most about because I love this one. Shoot boxes, collect power-ups and items and such. It's not really... It's very simple. But it's one of the more obscure games, and I died. But I love it, because it's so classic. You collect this last heart, and I can go in, and it'll take me to the next level. Two-player mode makes it a heck of a lot easier. One, because you got more firepower, and two, you have the chance to continue. Of course, you can only continue if you press start. Okay, now if you press start on the second player controller when there are 2 credits inserted, now you'll be playing with 2 people, which is nicer. It makes the game easier too. And there's really no difference aside from that. Aside from the fact that now I'm playing as a girl. Aside from that, there's nothing special. That's really the only change here. Shoot, just keep killing them. Okay, and I died. Also, that was pretty interesting. There was like no sound. Insert coin. And then if you press shoot, you can continue, but if both people die, it's automatic game over. So the other person always has to keep keep playing. So you gotta keep hitting those quarters. Alright, so we finished playing all the games. Let me mute it real quick. And this is my childhood right here. I spent so much time playing these classic games. I really put way too much time into these Namco Museum games. And also, if you like retro games, or if you just really like this video, give a thumbs up, please. So also hit subscribe, please. Comment, that would be nice. And most importantly, please tell your friends about me. I really like to hear more viewers, and I want to see comments because I'm not receiving any. I think probably not. Oh well, whatever. Thank you for watching, and bye.